again, welcome back to the Fireburns Within channel. Time for a discography album ranking video. Now, Dragonforce is the subject of this video. They've got 8 studio albums. I've actually acquired them all, so I can do this ranking and show the physical copy as well, which is pretty cool. I didn't have 3 of them apparently. I checked, I thought I had more, but I didn't have 3, but so they're quite old, so they weren't really expensive to get a hold of, so I just ordered them off eBay. So very cool indeed. So Dragonforce, they're a band that causes quite a lot of controversy. People are not so enamored of them, but they've got a lot of fans as well. A lot of people love Dragonforce, a lot of people hate Dragonforce. I can see why. I mean, their songs are very samey, they play fast, ridiculously fast, a lot of notes. I can see why you might not like it, but I just enjoy it. I think it's sort of happy-go-lucky power metal, you know. They called it, they themselves called it extreme power metal, but yeah, I don't really see anything extreme about it. Alright, extreme speed, not, you know, extreme in the sense that it's a super aggressive. I guess they're using the word extreme as if to say it's the absolute boundary of power metal, you know, the maximum level speed, notes, everything is set to the maximum, high pitch vocals, melodies, everything maximum. So I guess extreme power metal is a fair description. Now I'm gonna rank the 8 studio albums. Now, I'm going to put obviously something in last place, but I'm going to say this now. Every Dragonforce album is an 8 out of 10 and upwards. So, if I'm putting something in last place, it's still a great album. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. So, you can see I love this band. I love their style. They're samey, but I just love it. I mean, they deliver the quality that I expect from a melodic power metal band. So, okay, let's get on with this. In 8th place, we've got this one, which is Maximum Overload, released in 2014. Very cool album. Like I said, I like this one a lot. From memory, the songs that stick out are 3 Hammers. What else? The Night. Just some very good songs. There's a cover of Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire, which a lot of people didn't like, I remember, but I really liked it as well. I like the game. I mean, I really like this. This is an 8 out of 10 album for me. So, and it still sits in last place. Next is this one, Marching into Infinity. This is one I acquired just recently. It's a double disc digipack with a DVD as well. Very cool album. Reaching into Infinity, one of the recent ones. 2017, Ashes of the Dawn. I remember the video for that song. Astral Empire, again a very cool song. Midnight Madness, I remember that one. Just awesome album. And I remember the cover of Death's Evil Dead, which was very odd as well. It's like a speed power metal version of Death's Evil Dead song from their demo. So this is in 7th place. In 6th place, we've got Valley of the Damned, the debut album from Dragonforce. Previously, they were actually called Dragonheart, and I actually saw them live playing as Dragonheart. That's how long I've been following this band. You know, they played the Underworld long moons ago when they were known as Dragonheart. I remember the singer saying ZP Theart. He's got a funny name, Theart. Yeah, ZP saying, you know, Dragonheart from the stage, and Herman Lee was there, Sam Topman was there. So I love the debut. The debu's great. I mean, it's an awesome album. Valley of the Damned, Black Fire, Black Winter Night, just some great songs. Disciples of Babylon, you know, this was their debut. Maybe the production is not you know, as good as it would go to be, as clean as it would go to be, but it's clean enough. It's very melodic. I mean, all their albums are, you know, 8 out of 10 and upwards. A lot of people like this one a lot. They place it much higher, but for me it's sitting in 6th place and still a great album. Next is The Power Within, a more recent album from 2012. I think this was the first album with the new singer, Mark. He's very good. He fits the band well, but you know, I sort of prefer ZP's voice to Mark Hudson. I mean, I do like Mark Hudson's voice, but I don't know, ZP, I used to really enjoy his voice, although it was very squeaky, chipmunky, but it still sounded great. So I do love The Power Within. The first time we hear Mark Hudson, Cry Thunder, that's an epic song. That's sort of a slowed down song. Heart of the Storm, awesome song. Die by the Sword, just a lot of great songs. So easily 8.5 out of 10 for this album. In 4th place we've got this album, Ultra Beatdown, released back in 2008. I love this album. It's got a lot of my favorite Dragonforce songs, Heroes of Our Time, The Fire Still Burns. I love that one. It's almost the same as my channel name. So many good songs. Inside the Winter Storm. I love the bonus songs on this. Strike of the Ninja, A Flame for Freedom, Heartbreak Armageddon. I love that song. The Last Journey Home, that's quite an epic song. This is the actual cover. Very cool looking, futuristic cover. Just a great album, Ultra Beatdown. This album is like 8.5 out of 10, or maybe 9. I love Ultra Beatdown. I know some people think this is sort of slightly some of their lower ranked albums, but this one, I love it. But there's still 3 albums ahead of it. In 3rd place we've got the latest album, Extreme Power Metal, which I got very recently. It was actually quite cheap on eBay. This comes in a nice digipack again. Lovely artwork. I love the artwork. They've named the album what they call themselves as a genre, so they've just gone for that, and it's a killer album. It's so melodic. I love every song on this. My favorite song is Heart Demolition. That song is just awesome, great to listen to. Every song is awesome on this. They do a cover of Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On at the end as well. They power metalize that, or Dragonforce that. Razor Blade Meltdown. I just love this album. It's such a fun listen. I love the colors on the cover. Just very fun listen. You know, catchy. A lot of it. This one is more sort of 80s flavor, if you like. Catchy 80s speed power metal, if you like. Very cool, very cool. But 2 albums are still ahead. In 2nd place, giving away what's on top. I don't know if you know the discography well. In 2nd place, we've got Inhuman Rampage. This is a killer album. It's got Dragonforce's most famous song on it, Through the Fire and Flames. It's, you know, overplayed that one, but it's still a great song. Storming the Burning Fields, Operation Ground and Pound. I love that song. That song is mental. Body Breakdown, another great song. Cry for Eternity, Trail of Broken Hearts. This is a great album. This was released back in 2006, so it's quite old now. 15 years old. Wow. Inhuman Rampage, killer album, but not my top Dragonforce. This is my number 1 Dragonforce album. It's Sonic Firestorm, released back in 2004. It's their second album released after Valley of the Damned. They got their debut out of the way and they released this one. Everything was improved many notches, like the power, the speed, the melodies, the production mostly was really well improved. Every song is a killer on this. My Spirit Will Go On, Fury of the Storm, that's awesome. Fields of Despair, great melodies. Dawn Over a New World, Above the Winter Moonlight, Soldiers of the Wasteland, that is a killer tune. Prepare for War. This is an awesome album. I mean, I'm sure this will be in the top 3 of most Dragonforce fans. You know, I found this album to be very cool. You know, when I first listened, I haven't listened to it for a good while now, you know, but the ones I listened to most recently is Extreme Power Metal, which is just killer. I mean, it's their most recent album, but I mean, I love them all. Like I said, all Dragonforce albums are 8 out of 10 bottom line, and then you rise a few from there, 8.5, 9, so on. Very cool band. I know they get a lot of hate. The haters will say Dragonforce sucks or whatever. Dragonforce, they're fun band. I've seen them live. God knows how many times I've seen Dragonforce live, from when they were Dragonheart until now. It's double figures. I know it's double figures. I didn't really miss any tour they played all the time. The last time they played pre-COVID, I was there, obviously. So there we have it. My Dragonforce album ranking. Okay, stay tuned.